Hi, Cancer. It's the Spiritual Ascension Tarot here with your bi-weekly general message. All right, so what in the mother of all Jesus just happened to my cards? They just got all mixed up. Why did they do that? Okay, sorry. Okay, Cancer. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node, Venus. Any placement. Cross watchers also welcome. So we're going to take a look at your bases, your base message. Excuse me. I have been definitely targeted. My throat chakra has just been blocked in and out all these live readings. But that's not going to stop us today. Oh no, it's not. We're going to go ahead and give some messages to Cancer. So Cancer, we have the first card that came out for you. Hold up, let's rewind a little bit back. So after I pull the four base cards for you from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, I'm going to pull some Oracle cards from the Chakra deck, and that's going to help us kind of bring you some enlightenment or more information in regards to what chakras you should be focusing on and concentrating on at this time, okay? So, Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So, somebody could be feeding you some bullshit and they like want you to fall for it, or they could be breadcrumbing you. Somebody could be breadcrumbing you, somebody that you are connecting with. What else for Cancer? So maybe they're telling you that you shouldn't be accepting breadcrumbs from anyone. Okay. Guilt and sundress. Do it for you. Release your guilt. So maybe you need to accept that this person could just be breadcrumbing you in a relationship, and it's time to give yourself more. Give yourself what you truly deserve. Okay. What else? I'm definitely getting that somebody was breadcrumbing you for sure. It's like they had so much to give, but yet they decided to give you nothing or the bare minimum. Okay. So then we have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? So, all right. There's definitely a big change, something new coming in, and some kind of victory on the table. Okay, Cancer? I'm getting like after you release the situation that was breadcrumbing you or keeping you stagnant within, maybe complacent within the energy, you're gonna need to release this and embrace a change. Okay, so accepting that things, people, places, and things come into our lives and then they leave. Once we've obtained the lecture, obtained what we needed to gain from this connection. Okay, I know it kind of sounds a little bit like you're taking away something physically from this person. No, it's just more of a, everything is a lesson in this life. We're supposed to be preparing for something more. So, going a little bit deeper, looking in a little bit deeper into what that means to you. Okay, it doesn't have to be that serious, but I'm saying like maybe you feel like you wasted enough time waiting around for someone to offer you something more, and they just been kind of like giving you the bare minimum. So once you feel like you can't no longer entertain this energy because there is definitely more out there for you, you're going to be stepping into a more, you're going to feel a little lighter. So releasing this burden, releasing this burden of guilt. So knowing that you did what you could to try to transform or make this work. So this is no longer working. You're going to be stepping into a more lighter energy, and this is going to help you realize that you are worth a whole lot. Okay, Cancer? So you're going to realize that you are worth a lot. And your time, your energy is very valuable. And you're going to start to see that you could get things done your way. And you don't necessarily need anyone to push you in the direction that you're meant to go to, or to see your potential, your value as a human being, as somebody that needs to be respected, loved, cared for, and treated in the right way. Okay? You're no longer going to accept these small offers, these little pity offers. You're no longer going to accept the bare minimum, and you're going to walk towards an energy where you're going to become self sufficient. So, becoming self sufficient is going to be a major transition. Okay? So, as yes, with everything, it comes with its obstacles. Yes, it might be something hard to get used to. Reprogramming yourself to know that you are beautiful, you are enough, you have what it takes, you can do this, you can be independent, you are enough. Okay, so you are going to come to the terms that you don't need anybody else to fix you, to make you whole. You are whole within. So finding that balance out within yourself, and then realizing that you can be happy and you can have everything that you need by yourself. Okay. How is that for a happily ever after? Look at the Phoenix rising, knowing that she can take on the world without the army. She is her own queen king. Okay. Knowing that you can. You already learned. You've written that book. You close that chapter. You can overcome anything. Wow. So this is like, this energy is like, I don't know. I just feel like awed, like amazed how this person was shown, maybe perhaps in their life, that no, you can't dream too big. No, you can't have all these things. Our family was always in poverty, or we were told not to take these kind of risks. We were told that no, success could not be ours. We were trained as children to say, okay, we grew up in poverty, this is just what runs in our lineage. No, we can change that shit, right? We can change it. And yes, it might be one hell of a walk, of a journey, okay? Because she's not ready for this, right? She's wearing a dress and she's in the snow, but she doesn't feel it because she's focused on herself and healing and moving forward and knowing that eventually she is going to land at a warmer spot. Okay, something that is going to resonate more with her heart, her soul, her purpose. So knowing that no one has to fix you, no one needs to complete you, knowing that you could be whole all by yourself. You could be a badass by yourself. And you're no longer going to take breadcrumbs. You're no longer going to settle for a 9 to 5. You're just going to you're just going to become your own boss. You're going to be, even if it means that you're single, you're thriving, you're independent, you know, that alone is a victory, okay? That alone, coming out of that way of thinking or out of that breadcrumbing partnership, relationship, you're going to overcome something major. And that is very transformative energy. That is what we're striving for. We don't want to remain in this energy forever. Okay? All right. So we have faith. So you're restoring your faith that your time is now and that you can have your happily ever after, however that looks for you, however that feels for you. Having faith that the world, that spirit, I'm getting like Mother Gaia, Father Sky, whoever it is that you believe in, whether that be God, Buddha, the universe, whatever it may be, knowing that whatever it is that's happening for you, whatever you're walking towards and taking a leap of faith on, is going to be for your highest and most truest potential or life path, okay? Don't accept, don't settle. That could be another message. Don't settle. Not settling for less. So you're no longer settling for less, and you're having faith that everything is going the way it's supposed to. So if you do feel like something or someone has rejected you, or you have having to reject this idea of accepting breadcrumbs, no longer settling for less, you're going to come to a state of acceptance, okay? With the root chakra card here. And once you know that yes, your pie is the bomb, you are the best, you are the best at what you do, you try your best, you do your best, you dedicate yourself, you are on this path of self acceptance, okay? Once you reject all these fears or all people are just trying to project their fears on you, people are trying to project their insecurities on you. Once you release this and come into self-awareness and self-acceptance, then things are going to magically transform. And yes, it does take hard work. Not everything is going to be easy, but that's why we must go through these things, right? Finding a balance to our life. You know, sometimes you need to slow things down as well. I'm getting like a slow pace. Maybe you need to slow down, and really think about what it is that you need to do in order to obtain this happily ever after, whatever that may mean to you. So, focusing on your crown chakra, this is your higher consciousness. So, getting in touch with spirit, connecting with your spirit guides, setting up an altar, setting up a meditative state, somewhere where you can go at the end of the day and unwind and speak your truth. Help yourself connect with your higher consciousness, with spirit. Okay, so you're needing to reconnect. They're ready to help you and guide you through this mission. You don't have to go through it alone, but if you want to, you can. You are built for it. That's what they're saying. But they are more than happy to help you through this transition. So if you had been experiencing some kind of rejection, you felt somebody was, giving you the bare minimum, know that rejection is a form of protection in the spiritual world and that you are highly encouraged, protected, and loved. Okay. So once you get into this tapping into your confidence, because you're going to be rooted in this. You need to be rooted in self acceptance for your success to bloom. Okay? All right, so we are at 13 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more chakra card because this one seemed a little straightforward, but I don't want to feel like I cheated you out of more if I could give you more, okay? So here we go. We have mysticism as another purple card. Is this again tapping into spirit, tapping into your crown chakra, your high self consciousness, mysticism. So maybe you could be into some kind of spiritual practice. And I'm getting like maybe you are going to be or become comfortable with your spiritual gifts, or you could be tapping into this if maybe you weren't aware of how powerful you actually were or what spiritual gifts you could tap into. I'm getting like by obtaining this self acceptance, this secure self, you are going to tap into your spiritual gift. Something is going to come from this, okay? You're finally maybe gonna have some kind of breakthrough within a physical, I mean, spiritual practice, something, I don't know, maybe some untapped psychic power, something like that, okay? All right, so crown chakra. This is, you can definitely meditate on the energies or balance the chakras out in whatever way works best for you. There isn't a right way or a wrong way to do it. I was speaking about the chakras and how they can correlate with the metabolism in my previous videos. So the chakras have their own metabolism. So if it's overly active, we can overindulge in certain aspects. Okay, so whatever chakra is targeted for you, you could be overindulging it, or it could be underactive. So the metabolism could be slower. That means it's not creating the positive or healthy balance or momentum it's meant to do to keep you in balance with yourself, right? This could cause many problems. Okay, things could be slow. There could be stagnation. This could be obstacles, things that you're needing to overcome. You know, it could be hurdles. It could be anything. But if it's overly stimulated, this could cause impulsive actions, impulsive reactions, emotions, right? So we're needing to balance that metabolism out in all of our chakras to remain, um, it's not like to remain positive all the time because that's not possible, right? We are allowed to feel anger, sadness, and these other vibrations, but it's about how long do you maintain yourself in this kind of energy that is going to help you maintain a balance in your chakras. So not giving too much into anger, sadness. Yes, acknowledging the feelings when they're there, but how can you remain in a more centered, um, grounded place, right? When these chakras are triggered or whatever it may be. So there's many ways to balance your chakras. Like I was talking about in the other videos, you could definitely look into essential oils, incenses. They have all kinds of things, sound baths, sound bowls. They have all new things that you could do. Reiki. There's many ways. There's mudras and madras. There's a lot of things that you could do nowadays to help you balance this out. I recommend balancing out your chakras maybe once a week, twice a week, whatever you feel. Maybe some days you feel heavier, so, you know, some weeks are heavier than others. You never know. So whenever you feel off balance, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonated. And if it did, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. I love to hear your feedback, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.